Can y'all hear your girl? Let me get ones in the chat if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear your girl? All right, there. Y'all can't hear me. All right. Hey y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get Ronnie. I didn't get done making my tea yet, but I'll run up there and do it while the song playing, honey. Let's Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me get this right real quick. First of all, we gotta know the queen of the day, TBT, right? Thank you. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you, girl. Listen, y'all know that tomorrow I work my overnight shift. So we ain't missing today, even though your girl had to go buy a car today. Mm. Did y'all see them kids? Yeah. Y'all, it's so crazy, y'all, because God is so good. Look, y'all see on the board, it's got R.I.P. Ronnie. Y'all see that right there on the board? Yeah, it's got R.I.P. Ronnie. And it's got some other notes on there, too, about Ronnie. The reason she called it thinking her baby daddy. Yeah, we be writing notes on there. That's our menu. That's our menu. And we got a new menu tonight. Chucky's Bride. Chucky's Bride is back. But before we get in the ass, it's Friday. I am gonna stop cursing though, because now that I did take on, now that I did take on a little debt, yeah, I'm going harder than ever. I'm talking about DoorDash, Uber. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be working overtime. I'm trying to get it. I ain't got it. I'm trying to get it. But God is letting me know. God is letting me know, y'all. One day I'm gonna tell y'all about my conversation with God about this, and about me being hard headed, and how things change when you listen. That's how I knew, and I feel in my heart still, that when Blueface woke up and saw who Chrisean really was, that he would be released. He would be unchained in Jesus' name. But the reason why I know that, or I feel like I know that, is because that has happened in my life before. It has. Sometimes God wants you to be done with people that you're trying to hold on to, and it feels like a loss for real. And then something will happen that's bittersweet, because you know that there's God telling you, yep, that's what I wanted you to do. Mm, I just didn't want to do it. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. Shout out to TBT, okay? Salita, peep this in the tournament. My brother Real. Salute. Salute, bro. Thank you so much for coming in here and showing me love, bro. I really appreciate that. I really do, man. I really do. Like, that means so much to me. It really do. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate how, we gonna be united. We really are, y'all. We gonna make some things happen. We gonna make changes that are necessary in this story. We are. And at the same time, we're gonna be growing, prospering, being fruitful, multiplying, building, growing. It's gonna be beautiful, y'all. Let me go ahead and play Ronnie. I'm Crown TBT. Matter of fact, just come on over here now. Just come on over here now, girl, because I don't want to forget about you, baby, or none of that. I don't want to do none of that. I want you to come on over here. Come on in the room. Come on over here, sister. Because you popped up in that thing, girl. You popped up like, I'm ready to go live. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This ain't even the normal time that I go live, you know? Normally I start setting stuff up at around 5, 6, or something like that. But today I had to go take care of some business. Yes, real guy is good, bro. Town, bro. Bro. Fist pump. That's what I'm gonna do for the fellas. We're gonna do fist pump. Bow. Because yes, he is real, y'all. He is so real. He is so real. And TBT, I really appreciate you. Come over here. Let me get your crown for you, baby. Let me get your crown for you, baby. You are the Nutty Queen of the day. I need y'all to put hashtag Queen TBT 808. Ooh, look at how I just popped that thing on there. Just there you go. TBT 808. That girl. You smart. You loyal. I like that. I'm gonna keep you around me. But don't change on me. Bitch, you better not change on me. You better not change on me, Salita. You better not change on me. Pete, that entertainment better not change on me. Ray, you better not change on me. Come on. Don't change on me, Marissa. Don't change on me, Brandy. Real, that's what I'm going to call them, Real. Real of 716. I love that name too. Real, don't change on me. I won't change on you. I don't believe in changing. Nick, don't change on me. Miss Pootie Cat, don't change on me. Let's put hashtag Queen TBT, please. Shamice here. Shamice, you better not change on me. Y'all know I called Shamice. I called Shamice and Taylor. I was in the car, girl. I said, oh, I'm finna go straight to pull up on my baby. I pulled up on RJ. I'm pulling up on Cash tomorrow. Try to do it before I go to work. I'm gonna try to do it before I go to work because I gotta work overnight tomorrow. So before he go to his cousin's house or while he at his cousin's house, because I can't get him because I gotta work. I'm gonna try to stop by there and pull up on him so he can see mama making moves, baby. Mama doing it. Mama doing it, baby. I spoke to my son last night, my oldest son, and we prayed last night. And this morning, I just had a whole different vibe in me, y'all, that like, I don't see myself push and go hard for other people, but I wasn't going hard like that for myself. And the recent situation that happened, just looking outside myself and observing myself, I saw myself make something happen. Whether anybody else recognized it or not, I was being persistent. I was praying and walking. Shamice know. Shamice just put a one in the chat. So they know you know what I'm talking about. Calling Shamice, just praying over the situation. Sometimes you got to go to the place and pray for people that work in the building. That's the type of time that I was on for somebody else. And I feel like God was telling me, like, look at what you can do. Do that for you. Do that for you. Don't do that for people who don't care about you. Do that for you and you'll be all right. And that's, ever since I felt that way, I just been like, bro, one thing I know how to do is make a comeback. And this time, I'm not going to fall for any other tricks that I done fell for before. I'm not. This time, I'm looking straight ahead. I'm looking straight ahead. I can see, y'all clearly see. After I said I let everything go, everybody go but my kids, y'all, and God. God has been blessing me. So obviously that's what he wanted me to do. I just didn't want to do it, but it's done. And I'll be all right. Queen TBT. Queen TBT. Come on. That's big. That's a bet. That's a bet for sure. I'm locked in with you too, bro. I'm locked in with you too. I'm glad Queen Che made that link happen because when I saw your video, I was like, yeah, I fuck with it, Queen Che. I fuck with it. All right, y'all. Let's get on into let me see. We can start this video while I go run in here and get this tea real quick, okay? This video, 6 minutes, is where we was last night. Let me see. These other things changing too. So y'all know if you was watching that live, I said I had 3 things that I needed to do that I could get done this week. I got one of them out the way. I started working on the other one. And the other one I'm going to start working on tomorrow. So, thank you, God. Just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Thank you, Lord. Shout out to Queen TBT. Let me make sure I put that in there before I go make my tea. We got to give our sister props, y'all. She didn't ignore me, and I won't ignore her. TBT 808, you that girl today. You hear me? You that girl every day. But they in the chat, it's Queen TBT Day. Shout out to Queen TBT, the naughty queen of the day. All right, y'all. Let's start with this. And don't worry, after this, we're getting into the updated stuff. Everything that we're going to see is going to be from her trying to marry Figgy, her trying to, all that stupid shit she been doing in the last 24 hours. We about to watch that. Taya Shamit's going to guide me through and let me know what I missed. Y'all let me know when y'all ready. Tay Shamis. Hold on. All right.
It was really beautiful seeing her holding her baby, caressing her baby, talking to her baby. Check this out.
No complications, none of that. Oh my God, yo. Hey.
You heard her say no complications, none of that. I want y'all to see this because remember I was showing it to you last night, but we was kind of fatigued last night. We was a little bit tired last night. So now that we have refreshed and everything like that, let's start with this and then we're going to get into that marriage stuff. But remember what that lady said about cerebral palsy last night, y'all, about how the brain could have had an abnormal development because she was drinking the whole time. But not only that, it's what they did during the time of his birth. 3-4 days before his birth, him being suffocated in the womb to the point where he was not moving. Remember, Chrisean said he not moving. She thought he was already unalived. And when the lady said, no, he's good, he's I don't want to be good, she was so disappointed. I showed y'all that the other day. And we got to get on Quell and what happened to Ronnie today. We will get on that. We're not going to let you fly under the radar, under fake pages. Yeah, I'm working third shift tonight. What's up?
This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, I'm back with the Chrisean update. So Chrisean came on live after she had her baby. She had her beautiful baby. She's named the baby after herself, Chrisean, and she's given the baby her last name as well. So she's not quite ready to show her baby to us yet. That's understandable. And it was really beautiful seeing her holding her baby, caressing her baby, talking to her baby. Check this out.
No complications, none of that. Oh my God, yo. Hey.
That was a lie. Remember, everything she says is the opposite.
You say something.
Why is your eyes open? All that time, you ready to skid out. You about to say bye.
Look at how she looking at him like he an alien or something.
You ready to get active. When we going on jet, mommy? Jet? You can go jet? You ready to get out of there. Where we going in next?
No, I gotta heal up first.
Nah.
And then I get in the boxing gym. I'm about to heal for like a good 2-3 months.
You gonna mess around and be a boxer.
And then the first time I pop out, you know, I got a boxing match, y'all.
Oh, you gotta get active.
It's overseas. Ain't that right?
It's so cute, yo.
Yo,
He's so handsome.
He like, I want a bottle now. What's wrong? Okay, I got you. Let me see your toes. So he do this weird thing with his toes, right? Yo, it's so funny because his feet look like somebody I know.
Me see the feet.
Oh my God, yo, his feet look like that. Yo, and they long. He got long, big feet, and he got long and big hands. Yo, his feet look like that. Yo, and they long. He got long, big feet, and big hands.
Hey, sis. Hey, Lex.
Hello. I got cancer.
Okay.
He just went back to sleep. Yeah, but I thought he was hungry. All right, I'm gonna go pee pee. We're gonna wake you up, change your diaper.
You ready?
He looked back up.
So you go back.
Hey, baby. Hey, God, I just want a healthy, beautiful boy.
Hmm.
And he was surrounded.
Hmm.
Hey, God, I just want a healthy, beautiful boy. He looked back up.
So you go back.
Hey, baby. Hey, God, I just want a healthy, beautiful boy. Hey, God, I just want a healthy, beautiful boy. Hey, God, I just want a healthy, beautiful boy.
Y'all say something first.
Look right down at his hernia.
Mm-hmm. Hey, God, I just want a healthy, beautiful boy. She was praying because she knew it was something wrong already.
Mm.
If you listen to what she's saying, he's freaking her out. That's why she said, "What? What is it? What is it? I got you." He might have been having them tremors. You know them tremors that lady said. Look how she
Yeah.
acted in the beginning. And we're going today, y'all. We talking about what happened today. But this video ain't long. We're getting on it right after this.
Okay.
But y'all listen to this real quick. Listen close.
Seeing her holding her baby, caressing.
What you about to say? It's like he want to say something.
Say something.
Why is your
You've been in
eyes
there all that
open?
time. You ready to
Why
close.
is
You
your
about to
eyes
say
open?
bye. You ready to get active. When we going on jet, mommy? Jet? You ain't going jet? You ready to get out of there. Where we going in next?
No, I gotta heal up first.
Nah.
And then I'm gonna get in the boxing gym.
What?
I'm about to heal for like a good 2-3
You gonna
months.
mess around and be a boxer.
And then the first time I pop out, you know I got a boxing match, y'all.
You gotta get active.
Now let me ask y'all
It's
something. My bad,
overseas.
y'all. I know y'all can't understand me when I have that cornstarch in my mouth, y'all. My bad. I be thinking that I can cheat and do it while the video playing, cause I ain't got to talk. But then she always say some shit that make me want to say something. But listen, y'all, this video ain't nothing but what 6 minutes. I was trying to play this last night for y'all, but we was pretty fatigued, and I liked the video that we went out in. But I want y'all to see this because this is when he was born, when he had that hernia and it looked like his organs was hanging out. And then they brought him back after they went and sewed him up and stitched him up. He still had a big, giant, massive deformity. She just prayed, God, I want a healthy, beautiful boy because she lied. But now you want to pray that he healthy because Nicki Minaj said happy birthday to him, and you realize that you could be like the celebrities. Y'all know how she was talking about Young Thug and Ari and Tiana or Tayana. She always looking at other celebrities wanting to be like them. And I told y'all this a long time ago that she wanted to make Blueface and force Blueface to be this. Huh? This. Remember, I told y'all when Nicki Minaj said happy birthday to him, she wanted to be these things, y'all. She wanted to be these things. But instead, this is what she was.
It's crazy you say that because she just said that again the other day.
That's what I'm telling you. I told y'all a long time ago. That girl looks at celebrities and she tried to force Blueface to be that. Nicki Minaj said happy birthday to Junior. And And now she wants to be Nicki. She wants to be Cardi. She wants to be all of these people. She don't even love the baby. She want him to be healthy now. I just want a healthy, beautiful boy so you can take pictures with him and look like that's all she was doing, y'all. She doesn't do anything but copy other people. The only thing she did on her own when she wasn't copying nobody is drinking, trying to have a smortion on her own. But I wouldn't be surprised if she got that from somebody else too. It's a shame.
Ain't that's right?
It's so cute, y'all.
Yo, all right.
It's so handsome.
And she just said, all right.
Like, I want.
Why did she say, all right? Why did she say that? Why did she tell Elle to shut up? Elle is the one who helped her make that fake DNA test, by the way. Where the hell is Elle? Elle, where you at? Where you done slid off to? Because you know you got knowledge about what happened to Ronnie.
I bought her now. What's wrong? Okay, I got you. Let me see your toes. So he do this weird thing with his toes, right?
Okay, Shamice.
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to listen to this because I want to know what y'all think about this. Listen to what she say.
All right. Yo, it's so funny because his feet look like somebody I know.
Like somebody I know. His feet look like somebody I know. We ain't gonna say no names. Really? She was playing with Blueface from the gate. Once she realized that she could trick him with that fake DNA test, she was laughing to the bank the whole rest of the time she was pregnant. Because she realized that she convinced him that it is his baby.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo, his feet look like that.
His feet look like Ronnie feet. His feet look like Ronnie feet. And y'all know what's funny? That she's speaking about feet. Today, when me and my son was in the car, I laughed and told him, I said, your just like your daddy's. And he was like, Mom, you always tell me that. And I'm like, yes, because when you was a baby and your feet was this small, they was literally like your daddy made a mold of his foot and put it on your leg. And Cash feet is just like his daddy feet. Literally, just like it. I'm talking about the shape, the toes, the length of the toenail, the arch in the foot, everything that look just like they daddies. Both of them. So I know what she looking at, and I know how she feel because I felt that way when I seen my feet. But the only difference is I wasn't afraid or ashamed to say that my baby had feet like his daddy because I didn't lie about who his daddy was. She can't say what she's seeing. She got to say, we ain't going to say no names. Playing. That's the worst part of it, y'all. Not only did she give him a fake DNA test, not only was it not his baby, and she dragged him through the mud and tried to get everybody on the internet to hate him. Hit the like button for me. Not only did she do that, but you know what else she did? She also laughed in his face about it. She laughed in his face.
Yes, she really thought she was getting away with this one.
Yeah, and it's another one I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow where she talk about she got 3 baby daddies. Now I'm gonna go to this because I know we got to get into today's stuff. So I'm gonna go make my tea, but it's a lot that I wanted to bust down in this video, y'all. Maybe I'll play it again so I can show y'all because once y'all can really see the things that's going on in this video, you'll see why I played it. But we'll play it again another time too.
Yo, it ain't long. He got long, big feet, and he got long and big hands.
Like his daddy, Ronnie.
He just went back to sleep.
He just went back to sleep.
Yeah, but I thought he was hungry.
He can't keep his
All right,
eyes
I'm gonna go
open.
pee-pee. We going.
He can't keep his eyes open. You damaged his brain.
Change your diaper.
Ready?
He will break
Look at
up.
how she's looking at her own
Hey,
baby.
baby. Hey, God, I just want a healthy, beautiful boy.
Yes.
I see y'all
And
in
you were
the
surrounded by
comments.
so much love today.
Official Peep That Entertainment.
So many people was excited and expecting his.
I see y'all. I'm coming back
It's
over
crazy
to
because I'm
y'all.
looking at my legacy.
Hey,
You ready to
official.
turn up, y'all?
Here.
Hey,
You ready to get to
you
it?
better get to it.
Yo, he's looking at me like,
oh,
I wish I could show y'all his face. I would. I am.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Not now.
Because he don't look like an alien. And he wide open.
Because he don't look like an alien. Because he don't look like an alien. Y'all do know that. That's how she feels about him. She feels like he look like an alien. But let me not interrupt her. I can't go make my tea. I can't even do it. There's too much stupid shit going on in this video for me to talk.
He got my nose for sure. He look like me. He look like my little brother, Petey.
He look.
So weird.
Everybody but Blueface, huh?
Yeah, that's Petey.
They're trying to figure out how to explain how he looked. Right there, what you are witnessing is a whore trying to figure out how to explain the reason why her baby don't look like the man that she's trying to convince is the father. Oh, it's my brother. He look like my brother. Oh, he for sure got my nose. That ain't nobody else's nose. That's my nose. Yeah, I know he don't look like you, but he got my nose. He just look like me.
I gotta see it play out though.
Yeah,
I gotta see it play out.
He came out.
What the are you talking about? You gotta see it play out. You don't do that with paternity. You gotta see it play out because you don't know how he gonna be looking. You scared?
Always sounding stupid.
I gotta see
That
it
don't
play
even
out.
make no sense.
Shami, what the hell is she talking about? I gotta see it play out. You feel me, Ro? I see you, Miss Pootie Cat. Ro, Peep That Entertainment. Thank y'all so much for being in the chat. Do me a favor, y'all. Hit the like button. The homies say, hope it ain't many of us. I told them less is more, niggas. Plenty of us.
Not looking like what he looked like, right? So when they gave him back after doing that little checkup, I'm like, oh, he look better.
He looking different right now.
I was kind of like, I don't know, it looked like he like it was an organ coming out, and I'm like, I wanted to hold him so bad.
Did you hear that? She thought an organ was coming out of our nephew. God damn it. I can't even go get my tea. I can't even go make my tea. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me? Or do y'all hear me better like this? I need to know how I need to talk into the mic. I need to know.
Because we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, because she just said, look like an organ was coming out of him. Like that's regular. Like that's normal. Like that's just a natural thing. Those are the women that you watch when that stuff don't freak them out and weird them out. When they can do and say cringy stuff like that, those are the ones that you gotta watch out for. And I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what women like Chrisean be doing, so y'all can understand why it's no days off. Justice for Ronnie, save and protect Junior. I'm gonna show y'all why it's like that. Trust me.
But he's gonna keep changing though. Like he's gonna change. He can go through several little stages.
Huh? What you say? What you saying, y'all? So my friends are on their way. My godparents left.
Wow. 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 You ready to get in the streets already? You ain't even, you're still open, dummy.
She's sick.
You're walking around with a hole in your body, a wound. You're
Wide
still
open.
wide open. What are you talking about? You need to sit there, hug your baby, put some cabbage on your titties, and shut up. God.
She must think it's the same
My
thing
mother.
as when she was unaliving the other ones that didn't make
That's
it.
what I was telling them. That's what I was telling them. She's not used to childbirth. She's used to some smortion. She's used to them terminating the pregnancy and sucking it out of her. That's what she used to. I'm gonna bring it down. But I just don't like when she said that about it looked like an organ was hanging. That right there, I can't. I can't. I'm getting to it, y'all. We getting to the marriage and all the BS. We getting to it. But I just really wanted to show y'all this last night. And it was still up. So I just want to show y'all this again. We almost there. We
No, you
almost at
always
the
have
end.
to do stuff like this, Lex, because every
And
time we go back, it's something else somebody catches.
that's relevant. That's relevant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She had my blood pressure high.
She had your blood pressure high. Your
Try to keep
mama
him from not hurting himself. He got big hands.
try to keep him from not hurting himself. Scratching himself? I don't think he can hurt himself. You hurt him. Are you saying he hurt himself? That's something you would do too.
He grabbed his face. Where his mittens at? When we get to wash him up? When his first bath?
When we get to wash him up. When his first bath. When do we get to wash him up? Is he a Barbie doll or a baby? Is he a baby that's your babysitting, or is he your baby that came through your womb? When do we get to wash him up? When do he get his first bath? I just don't get it.
I could ask him.
Tomorrow?
Probably
He
tomorrow.
dirty though.
You could
He
probably
got
wash
blood on
him.
him.
You could probably like get like a little wipe down. I don't think you can get like a bath so it's probably tomorrow.
He's so cute, y'all.
He
He
is.
is so cute. Hey. Hi, Chrisean. I'm not giving you no nickname either. His name is Chrisean. You call him anything else.
I'm not giving you no nickname yet. His name is Chrisean. She told Elle, if you call him anything else, you know why she said that to Elle? Because Elle knows that's Ronnie's baby. Because Elle was the one who helped her make that fake DNA test so she could get out the jacuzzi trying to drown herself, talking about she don't want to be famous no more. So she telling Elle, don't drop no hints. Don't say nothing else. That tells me that they already had a nickname for him that they was giving him. But the nickname was funny to them because it's not Blueface baby, it's Ronnie baby.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, her and Blueface was beefing at this time. He chose Jaden.
Mm-hmm. And they in Miami.
Did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and seeing her fame clout slip away. She had done stopped doing baddies by the time she was in that hospital. And she got exposed for getting them girls to jump on her sister.
Yeah.
So at this moment in time, she don't want Blueface to know the truth because she done effed up her own bag. She gotta find a way to get back close to him. Making him think it's his baby. Showing him that
Money was drying up.
so the money was drying up, so she showed him the picture of the hernia because she knew he was gonna respond. She been using Junior since he was a chemical, since he was a fluid her body with a heartbeat. She been using him.
In China's voice, facts, facts.
For real.
She
Facts.
do sound like that.
Facts. No, trying to say facts like
Yeah.
but Chassity be saying facts. Facts.
Right.
But yeah, y'all, this is sad, y'all. This is so sad though, y'all. I'm gonna run it back right here. Y'all listen to what she's saying.
He's so cute. Hey. Hi, Chrisean. I'm not giving you no nickname either. His name is Chrisean. You call him anything else.
What kind of friend got to say that to another friend? Unless the other friend knows something that the public don't know, and that friend scared that friend gonna slip up and say too much. That's what that was that you just heard her do. Don't call him no other nickname. Them nicknames we was giving him when the camera was off and laughing about, you better not slip up and say them nicknames. Hear it out. That's what that was.
I mean, I got a cute little nickname, but I ain't gonna call him that yet.
Do you see this? She knows it's Ronnie's baby. She think it's funny.
I'm gonna wait till what's the name get ready.
I'm gonna tell what's her name to get ready.
Hey, look, he opened his eyes again. Oh my God. All right, so look, let me tell y'all. So a whole bunch of blessings, right? Just start bundling in, bro. Right? Oh, those mittens? All right, we're gonna put them on and we take a bath. Wow, bath. I get to give him a bath.
We got some mittens.
I get to give him.
Your eyes open.
Yeah, he that nigga
What's
already.
up?
It's crazy.
What's up?
Hey, little yo. Yo,
Right.
he is.
Hey, Lil Yo.
And
What
she looked
the
at the
hell?
stylist. She looked at the stylist because she knows why she called him that. She looked at the stylist because that was the nickname that she was telling the stylist don't say. But her ass turned around and said it because she a narc. It's no fun for a narcissist if they can't play with you. When they do evil, messed up things to you, they will go around you and drop a hint. It's a form of mental torture, emotional torture. They will do some horrible shit to you and come tell you that they did it. For example, let's say you're in a relationship and you married or you got a boyfriend and he sleep with your sister. He has sex with your sister. Sorry, YouTube. And he's a narc. What he would then do is get into an argument with you and tell you that's why I fucked your sister. And then when you blow up about it and upset, he say, no, I didn't do that, man. I would never do that to you. I would never do that to you. The whole time he did it. But that wasn't fun enough for him. He had to come and tell you so he could see how you would feel when you found out. That is a mark for you. It does not give them any justice to just do it. They want to tell you what they did. They want to taunt you. They want to lie, and drop hints to make your mind wonder. And then gaslight you and tell you crazy. You overthinking. That's what they do. But newsflash, they're not just only men. Women are narcs too. Narcs have no gender specificity. They don't. They don't have that. She said Lil Yo because that was his nickname because that's Ronnie's son. I need y'all to know that. That is why she called him that. She said Lil Yo and looked at L. That's an insider between her and Elle. When Carlissa was at the house and she said that the baby looked like Blueface Daddy, Chrisean looked at Elle. He knew the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Them two did that, made that fake DNA. When he was reading it and she was scared that they had messed up, she looked at Elle. Y'all saw her do her eyes like this and look at Elle like, is this the right one? Y'all saw that. She constantly looks at Elle because he's so dark. He does whatever it is that he wants to do. He has no moral compass. He will let her do and run amok however she so pleases, even if it involves somebody passing or losing their life.
Yeah.
I have no respect for that man. None. We got to get through this.
He's smart. He don't cry.
He ain't that
He
proud.
talk. He do.
He ain't proud.
Yeah.
It's been a long day, but I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, I wanted to say
Chrisean,
hey to the
congratulations
hey to
on
the
your
naughty queen
beautiful boy blessing.
TBT.
Yes.
I
Thank you.
wasn't here when you first started.
Yes, and as
And
y'all,
hey, Chad, hey, Queens.
hey y'all, as y'all go, if you new and you coming in, hashtag Queen TBT 808, y'all, because we gonna do that for
TBT.
you too. Yes, we gonna do the same thing for you. When you know the queen, we're gonna be doing the same thing. Same thing. Yeah.
Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and
All right,
subscribe.
y'all.
And if
Now we can get into the nitty gritties, y'all. All right, we're gonna do Ruby versus.
Yeah, we can do
All right,
Ruby
all right.
first.
Hopefully,
Or
I got my headphones on so I can hear it. So hopefully,
or
I'll
you
be
can,
able
you
to
know, this
hear it
is
while I go
one.
make my tea.
Lola is 17 minutes, and that was 3 hours ago. But you know, I like how Ruby do break it
I
down too.
wanted a longer one. Is Ruby's long?
Yeah, Ruby's. That's better.
Is it
I
the one
haven't
Krishan
watched.
getting married, or is it the?
I haven't watched. Let's just go to Ruby. Yes, let's
Yeah.
do her.
So hold on. Let me see. Go to videos.
'Cause you gonna
Our
crack up.
last two videos was Chassity. I think that's the one. We need to play that one and then that one, right? Krishan spills tea on Blueface. Carlissa reacts to apology. We saw that one yesterday with Carlissa, so we on this one now.
Chassity out here with her foot on her neck again. She said if Chrisean.
This it, right?
Mm, let me see.
All right, y'all.
I don't see it. You still in the. Okay, let me see.
I'm gonna
No,
try
I
to
think
get
it's
this
not
so I
that
can
one.
see it. It's two of them that we gonna
No,
play.
not that one, sis.
The
I
one
think it's
before that
about
we played
Mary.
it last night.
I think it's 19 hours ago.
No, the one that you talking about, we played last night because Carlissa was talking on there and you snapped on her.
Oh, but yeah, it is. It's a new one.
Yeah, this a new one and it's another one. So we
Okay.
just do that one after this one. Okay, bet.
John try to sue her, she gonna call CPS on her. I ain't never seen a group of sisters argue, fuss, and fight the way these carry on. Let's get into it.
Right.
What she gonna see it? See them people that been talking about you. Your baby. Talking about. It's gonna be take Chassity down. Chassity look good. She's parenting well. Take her down. Don't speak on me and my kids. You think I'm not gonna speak on you? I don't care. She do need to sue people now. She's broke. She need money. Got receipts of her lying saying I killed my son and all that. My son be going through shit at school because of her. So I would love for her to do that. Go ahead, play. That ass is grass. My son grandmother don't play about me. That ass is grass.
I know that's right.
Let my baby mother know. That's why she will always be in my corner. She went on there first. Remember that. I never came on here bashing her. I came on here and spoke the truth about what she wanted me to do to Latifah. I didn't agree to it. And that
Y'all ain't nobody perfect, but Chastity kind of winning me over. She kind of winning me over.
Made her mad that I said the truth.
Keep
I
telling the
never
truth.
came on the internet just bashing her. That's not true. She come on the internet bashing me while I was at Daddy's audition. Y'all know that, so stop playing with me. Talk about me and my kids. Then I killed my son, all that lying. And then I responded. So I don't give a fuck. She gonna get her ass.
I can't play this, man. All that music in the background, you and Shamice got to talk over it, or I can't even play this. This is some bull.
And
Come
I
on,
think
Ruby, what we
I think
doing?
she's playing her whole song in here.
I'm the only one open my mouth and saying something. Nobody know the story anyway.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to take this out the video after I post it, y'all.
I came on here and spoke the truth about what she wanted me to do to Latifah. I didn't agree to it. And that made her mad that I said the truth. I never came on the internet just bashing her. That's not true. She come on the internet bashing me while I was at Daddy's audition. Y'all know that, so stop playing with me. Talk about me and my kids. Then I killed my son, all that lying. And then I responded. So I don't give a fuck. She gonna get her ass in trouble. If she wanna play both games, I'ma call CPS on her ass. Try me. Hey, y'all wanna play with me and my daughter? I'ma play too. I'ma play with facts though. You ain't got facts to play with me. So be careful how you play with me. Cause you don't got facts. So go tell your girl that. I got receipts, I got witnesses, I got programs I got into to help me, help her, get out of jail, do community service for her. Tell her play with me. Tell her that.
Chassity serious.
You talk about my mom, kid online, lying on me, talk about me. Yeah, well, don't come in here saying she said that about me. Whoever doing that message. Don't fucking play with me. Talk about she gonna sue me. Sue me how? You talk about me first. All I said was, I can't condone that. Do you see any other sister speaking up for Latifah? No. Everybody gonna jump on the bandwagon and take up for Chrisean because she got the most clout. So they can look like something that they not. That's clout chasing. Nobody spoke up for Latifah, so I did. Yeah, I'm not a clown. I'm not gonna keep speaking up for Chrisean Rock or speak Chrisean Rock. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You a nigga to condone it and don't say nothing like a big sister. I don't give a. You condone it, but you supposed to be a real nigga. You ain't no real nigga. You condone it. So she gonna keep no fucking with me. Put her in a place and teach her. That's not cool. No, that's not what niggas do. I'm the only one opening my mouth and saying something. Nobody know the story anyway. Nobody got offered. Oh, matter of fact, they was going to bank Latifah. Matter of fact, it was a story where some sister was supposed to bank Latifah, but I don't know all the details. So y'all wanted me talking. I got receipts and messages in my phone. She was scared. I took the blame so she don't get beat up. I took the blame for what she did to Latifah through my phone. When I didn't do what she wanted me to do at the sit down, she wanted me to be on TV and build a lie on Latifah on TV. So the plan was we're gonna hold the babies. Go in here, I'm gonna be calm and say all this stuff I'm gonna say. She gonna get mad, she gonna respond. I'm gonna stay calm, holding the baby. I'm gonna go viral, go up, and she gonna look like the devil that she is. And then everything is gonna be like she really had some crazy in her head. I started crying about this to my best friend, like, bro, she really got a whole story planned in her fucking head. After she flew me and my fucking baby out here like it was gonna be love. What you talking about? You can't fly me out for no hate to another sister, my nigga. Can't nobody do that to me, my nigga. Nobody. What you talking about? That shit is cat. And because I didn't do what you wanted me to do at the sit down, the confessionals is the next thing where you can go viral and build a storyline up against Latifah and make her look bad. That's where I got offered the money that I turned. I was in here with a nigga I was fucking with. And he was like, "Dad, you a real nigga." A nigga would have straight took that money and said, "They other sister." Especially if you're not with the other sister or da-da-da, they would have took it. I said, "I'm not doing that. I can't." He said, "Stay like that. Stay real. Out of here." I don't care about y'all fake ass rock tarts on my shit talking shit. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't mean nothing. So what y'all say ain't accurate. Nobody was never down with the plan. Shut the fuck up. The plan was to go in there with love. That's what she said over the phone. I still got all my messages. Keep playing with me, I'm going to blast all her business. Y'all got me think somebody not ready to say nothing when somebody keep playing with me. You're weird ass. You so fanned out. You found out about a motherfucker that don't even know how to be a mother. You should be ashamed of yourself, goofy. You talking about? Don't get me started on this. Why y'all be trying to make it seem like, right, if y'all don't like me, get off my page. Why y'all trying to make it seem like family is perfect? Like, people don't go through shit. She put this to the internet. I'm not finna not keep not saying nothing after all this shit y'all be playing with me on the internet. Cause of her. Yeah, I'm responding now when I feel like it. You got me fucked up. I don't give a what y'all talking about. Y'all some fucking meatballs. What you talking about? Y'all try to say somebody funded me. Nobody funded my video. First day out, she pulled up because I invited my mother. I called my mother and my stepfather first. She felt like, damn, she put mommy in her first video. She pulled up with Lil Petey. What y'all talking about? I got that video done. That ain't had nothing to do with her. Because you talking about, y'all talking about somebody on my YouTube like, yeah, she funded this and you. She didn't fund anything. She gave me $1,000 for King's birthday one time. And she got mad at me because I spent it all on him. She said, why would you spend all that money on him? I said, because he's 13. The shoes cost $400. Haircut about $50. I do a tip. We're going out to eat. This is his first birthday. I mean, the first birthday when we coming home, I got to spend a whole stack. What you mean? What else I'm going to do? That's all she ever really gave me. And then a time I was stuck on a bus, on a little train thing, they took my ticket and wouldn't give me another one. Something, whatever happened, I didn't even want to call her. My friends called her for me. I didn't want to call her. I was uncomfortable. I don't like asking my little sister for nothing. I will ask Lil Petey for money to get me something to eat before I ask her. And that's real shit, because she'll make you feel like you asking her for stuff or like you need her or she wants you to need her. I'm not that one. I'm not. She'll say, I want you to call me and ask you. I don't want you to go to the streets. I don't want you to do this and that. Ask me. But then she'll belittle you. And then she'll brag about what she doing for a nigga. And it's like, I'm asking about something important. I'm not asking about no clothes money, none of that. It was stuff going on in the family. She knows what I'm talking about. Family members that I needed help with, that I was taking care of. I needed some help. She had money to help. It wasn't like, oh, don't ask her. No, stop playing with me. And y'all talking about King not in my custody, baby. Y'all don't even know that situation. I made sure my son was good because I couldn't do it at the time. If I had a son fucked up, I would get help before I just take him with me everywhere in my custody looking stupid. Because you talking about, come again, be careful how you come because I'm going to come at you real hard. Be careful how you come. I'm a smart mom. If I can't do it, I'm going to get help from the grandmother. We make sure my son is in good schools and all that. You don't know my son's situation. Only situation I really got pain with is Shakur. I'm not hurting nothing about King. King is good. I could post messages of the grandmother of what we talk about, how we are, our relationship. That's my daughter grandmother. King grandmother. So go ahead, keep it coming. Keep it coming. And my son got a great ass grandmother. Ben, before I ever got locked up. What you talking about? My baby father was locked up. His mother stepped in the plate, and she did a real good job. Helped me keep him in county schools, all of that. I help her with her rent, all of that. Y'all don't know me. House.
And that right there, what she is saying, I made my tea, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I made my tea, and I tried to sneak and eat some
Yeah, we
cornstarch.
can hear you loud and clear.
Did y'all hear me choking?
No, you must have
My
muted
God,
up
girl.
while you was choking.
Yes, because I tried to sneak and eat some cornstarch while we was watching this, and I sucked it through my straw. And you know how like sometimes it'll go down the wrong pipe, but it's not liquid, it's powder. So you'll feel like you can't breathe. Like I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. But y'all didn't even hear me. But no, let's get on what she was saying now. A couple things she was saying. We already talked about the grandma thing. I understand and I agree with her 100%. I hope that she does call CPS. I do. Somebody got to do something. Because even with everything that we're about to talk about tonight, none of it is her saying, I want to do this for my son. I want to get this for my son. Yes, y'all. Can y'all please get the likes up? We got 129 in here and 54 likes. Y'all, come on. Come on now, y'all. Come on, family. We got 129 in here. Well, now 132. Can we please get the likes up, y'all? Just stop real quick and hit the like button for me, please. I would really appreciate that. All right.
Stuff, furniture, whatever. We are a family. Y'all do not know. I better mind your business. You let a hater tell you anything. How about that? Y'all want to keep talking about me? At least I got my son grandmother in my life. Because I don't disrespect her. We a family. I would never disrespect my baby father mother. And she get on my
Yeah.
nerves, but I never disrespect her because
Right.
that's my child grandmother.
Right.
Yo, she started. You talk about? I ain't never say nothing about my nephew. Okay. I ain't never say nothing about my nephew. You gotta come in though, cause we well in here. Nobody here with us. I ain't never get on no internet and talk about her like that. I just got on the internet and said what she told me to do to Tifa. I said I couldn't do it. That's all I did. You went online and said I killed my kid. You said I was abusive. You made up shit that wasn't even true. You said that I beat King and all that. King don't know what an ass whooping is. I threw a bottle at Lil Petey and it hit King, and my dumb ass took him in school and told because I got a big mouth, and I thought being honest gets you somewhere. I thought being honest, I was
Lex,
being
can you
honest.
drop the link
I
in
made a
the
mistake because you
Queen
had
tag?
like I just went and
Yeah.
told to the
Dropping
nurse.
it.
Okay.
It was mistreating Shay, the same one that she around now. Nobody accepted them. Only me and Latifah accepted Nika kids. Nobody
Dude,
never accepted none of Nika.
China don't got a job. I thought China had a job.
Me too.
You talking about China? Because I thought China, I mean, not China, but Chassity. Which one we looking at, y'all? Chassity? No, not, yeah, Chassity. You
Okay.
talking about Chassity?
I had
I
I
thought
went to
Chassity had
push
a
something and
job.
fell off, but I had seen notice that it was no likes in the chat. Like, hold on.
And I appreciate that because, like, y'all, we have to like the video, y'all. I'm sorry that you gotta stop and like it. I know some people, I guess for some reason that's hard for them, but for the people who can do it, I appreciate y'all. And I know how it is. Sometimes you might forget or something like that, but I really need y'all to like the video. That's important for what we trying to do, y'all. It is. She said, no, she don't work. Dang. Connie said, get a job. Okay. Talking about calling CPS on somebody while the whole time your baby screaming to eat, but you're too busy on the internet. Oh, you talking about Chastity. Y'all feel like Chastity is neglecting her daughter or something?
No, because I
I
don't
don't
see
know.
that,
I
so
didn't
I'm
feel
not going to
like
agree
that.
with that. That might be a
Yeah, I didn't
Krishan
see that.
troll trying to throw
Yeah,
her
it
off,
Yes, she's a
is.
good
you
mother.
know.
Yeah, check that out, y'all, because I seen Chastity having her daughter walking and
That was
stuff.
in the chat?
That's why. Yeah, Connie saying get
Nah.
a job. She lazy. Chastity and Rock get a check for Junior. Then V Exact said she talking about calling CPS, but the whole time your baby screaming to eat, but you too busy on the internet. You know, I don't know.
Let me tell you something. All our kids did that hollering, screaming to get that food in their
Yeah,
mouth, not fast
because when I
enough.
did that with Cash, yes, and I started feeding him that early. Let me tell y'all what Cash did, y'all. I'll never forget. Rest in peace to my grandma Josephine. We was in there, and I had, oh man, y'all. I just wish y'all I could tell y'all the whole story. But anyway, I remember when I started giving him the food. He was like 3.5, maybe 4 months, and I went and got the first thing I tried was carrots because I didn't want to start with nothing sweet because I didn't want him to not want the vegetables. And but you know, carrots are kind of sweet anyway. And
Hmm.
I gave him them carrots, and I when he first ate it, he then he said, ah! And then I was like, okay, here. Then he was like, ah, give me some more. Like, I was like, damn. What you screaming, boy? I'm gonna give you the. You can't. You want to take the jar and drink it? But he loved it. He loved it when he tried it. He loved it immediately. So
He
then it
wasn't
went
getting that
from
food to him fast enough.
yes, that's what I'm trying to tell sis. Like they'll get the tripping on you now. You got the they'll get the tripping on you. They want you to do it like a machine. But you can't do that, especially
And
when
it's
they first
different
get
from
it. That
hollering.
was
It's
him.
different
He
from
loved it
hollering and
so much.
crying.
Whining, yes, it's
Mm-hmm.
different. Whining, hollering, and crying is different. And because obviously he wasn't crying because every time I put something in his mouth, he was like, ah! Like it was almost like he was yelling at me like, "Give me some more. That's good." It was his very first time trying it. He loved it. So I'm saying that to say like we went from that to me giving him a bottle and in between the bottle giving him that. Well, the other way around, me giving him that and in between bottle, then that, then in between bottle. So I haven't seen Chassity do anything to make me feel like she's not a good mom. So I can't really get on that, but I know we all got our differences of opinion. You know, I love you more than anything. We don't know these people for real. We know
Mm-hmm.
each other. You feel me? So I respect it.
TBT said her son used to grunt. I know what I know exactly what
Yeah,
she's
that's
talking
what it.
about.
Yes, yes, yes. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, y'all. Yes. So I can't really get mad at that. Like I think that her being home with her kids is even better than what we seen with Chrisean. I don't know if she got a job or not. Y'all already know what I told y'all that I think was holding Chassity back. I think that Chassity pop perks maybe and or Xans or something. It's something that's a downer because when she was on the show with Chrisean and FIGgy, if you look at her demeanor, she talked like this. So she was lit that night when they were at that sit down. If you look at Chassity, she's moving slow, eyes real low. And then Quell said that he was glad he stopped hanging around Chassity because he was popping perks every day.
And you remember when
Yeah.
Chrisean was in the backseat with them shades on saying, y'all don't know what's going on with my baby. She was on them then, you could tell.
Yes,
You know
yes.
what I'm talking
So
about? When she was doing that football stuff.
yes, I do remember that.
Okay.
So yes, and
Mm-hmm.
so with me saying that, it's like that's the only thing. If Chassity is or was doing that, that's the only thing that I see that's major that would be holding her back. But I do feel like she be telling the truth, and I do feel like she did better than Chrisean with her baby, pregnancy better, and after having a baby better, she's more human like with her baby. I don't know what she'll be like when the baby get older. I don't know if she gets on her nerves easier or something like that because it was allegations on her about her son. But I can't tell you this, Chassity. I do feel like be having truth because when it came to Tristan and him saying what Chassity did, Chassity didn't deny it or nothing. She said, "Yeah, we were touching. We had our clothes on. We was just being fast, getting our ass wet." That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Mm-hmm.
what I like, y'all. I like a real chick, y'all. For real. I really do. I like authenticity because we don't have to do that. We don't have to act like we gotta be perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. The reason
Mm-hmm.
why we're talking about Chrisean is because she is a danger to humanity mentally, physically, and spiritually. She is a danger to humanity. If we were in a war, right? Let's just say we were in a battle of good and evil. Let's just say that we were in spiritual warfare. Follow me, y'all. Y'all know I'm being funny because I'm being real. Let's just say there was a Bible that existed. Let's just say there's God that exists. I know you real, but I'm being funny. You know that. But let's just say that, right? And let's just say that there's a battle of flesh and blood, and there's a battle of good and evil. If I was in that war, I would be most definitely fighting Chrisean she would be a weapon of mass destruction because of the way that she gets inside the mind of an adolescent, of a kid. While we sitting up here trying to train them in the way that we would have them to go, so when they are older, they will not depart from it. She's trying to infiltrate their brain and make them think they can drink while they're pregnant, fight while they're pregnant, do drugs while they're pregnant, all these things, sleep with other men while they're pregnant, several different ones. Say they don't want the baby, say they had something to do to them, say that they ain't gonna go in and get it because they water broke, they want to party some more, so they willing to go to the party. They want to take something to make them have to do number two so that they can hopefully make themselves have a miscarriage. That's crazy. But that's what she did. Do y'all realize that girl took laxatives and stuff after her water broke trying to make herself
Mhm.
have a baby in the toilet?
And I
That's
don't know
disgusting.
you. I don't know the things that Chassity, all the stuff we hear that she been through. So it's a lot, far as all of them with CPS and stuff
Yeah,
like
so
that.
I'm not,
But
yeah,
what I can say is that that may had her straighten up far as her child, because she is good to
yes,
this
that
little
will
girl.
change you. Yes, and that will change you. Children will change you. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. I got so down and depressed, y'all, at one point because it felt like certain things were so far away. If I didn't have my kids, I would be in a different place in life right now. If I didn't have my kids, like their souls calling me to bring my best, to be my best.
Mm-hmm.
When I told y'all about my blood pressure, and to be honest with y'all, y'all do realize that a couple months ago I wasn't saying anything about my blood pressure. I've been highly stressed for the last 6 months. Highly stressed. Highly, to the point where now I'm on blood pressure medication because I'm constantly worrying because I want to have this, and it's all these things happening like inflation, like tariffs, like a communist government, like all of these things. I don't know if y'all been watching the news, but it's
Yeah.
crazy out here. People trying to take our Medicaid. They trying to take the things that moms got to be at their best so they can be at their best for their baby.
Yeah.
We didn't never get reparations or nothing. But now they trying to go in
I
and
think ever since.
cut everything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's scary for somebody like me, a single mom. That sucks.
I
And then
agree.
on top of all of that, the other things that I'm doing that I gotta do right now in this moment. I'm worrying about a law getting passed, a big ugly ass bill, and still right now I'm stressed out too. Thank God, glory to God, I got one of them out the way though, y'all. I got a car. I got me a car today, y'all. Give God the glory. I don't care what we talking about. I don't care how many curse words I say. When I feel like praising God, I'm gonna do it. And I just thought about it. Thank you, God. Every
Yes,
time
Mm-hmm.
it
I'm
come to my
so
mind, I'm
happy
gonna
for
say
you.
thank you. I know. And Shamice know me. I was on different type time today, wasn't I, Shamice? It's certain things that I wouldn't do that
Yeah.
I would ask her to do because I didn't want to do it. But God have been on me. He been telling me, do it myself.
Hmm.
He been telling me that, y'all. And every time I listen, I see. And I'm talking about when I did it myself, I ain't called nobody and asked them to fill out an app for me or go do this. And no, my brother told me a place to go. And when I went there, it was like I was practically like automatically just come on, and I was like, damn, man, this can't be real. This is so because it happened so fast. The calls, the prices that I was checking for full coverage back in January, February, when I was trying to get a car, them prices were so outrageous. I'm not paying for insurance. God is good. I'm telling y'all, He is. I'm not even paying without the amount that I thought I was going to have to pay for insurance or no. I'm happy with everything, you know?
That's good. That's
And
good.
yes,
Yeah.
and God is good, y'all. And I'm gonna always praise him in the midst of
Yeah,
everything.
there's a
'Cause
lot.
that's
It's a
what's
lot of
keeping
us
us.
that haven't even popped all the way back from COVID. It seemed like after COVID,
That's what me.
this
Yeah,
world has been all messed up,
it's been crazy,
That
and
y'all. And not to
everybody
get
ain't
off
bounced all the
subject,
way back from that.
I know I'm still trying. And then put in these other
Well,
things
since
too,
then,
like
excuse me, not just from
no,
COVID, but you know what I'm
no,
saying.
but I know exactly what you're saying because I'm seeing it too. I'm experiencing it. And then imagine situations like the situation I told y'all that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? In 2020 to early 2021, that situation,
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to bounce back from that ever since. And for a
Yep.
minute, it felt like I could never do that. But then when God telling me let go, let go, let go, and I'm still trying to hold on and I'm not understanding why. And then the minute that I realize that and I actually do let go, all these doors are starting to get unlocked. Things are starting to be easy to get done
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's the fear
because
of
I'm
rejection.
listening.
But once you let that fear go,
Come on,
and
Shamice.
just wait for the outcome, you're gonna get what you prosper. So I'm glad
Come
you was
on.
able to do that.
Absolutely.
I
You
Mm-hmm.
bind
was
and
afraid of
rebuke
not being able to
fear
get the
of
car, but you did
rejection.
it and you
Yes,
got it.
yes. Y'all, when y'all get to talking on the phone with me and y'all get close with me too, like these two are, because we can all get close like that. And that's what I'm telling y'all now. I know it's off subject, but I want you to know who your sister is and what's going on with your sister. Okay. By the way, I'm shamelessly 3 times on the live gonna put this cash app up. Anybody who want to send your $3 monthly donations or any donations, $1, 330 or 300, whatever it is that you want to send, I don't care. I appreciate it. The cash app is on the bottom of the screen. $QINGLEXUS. That's $QINGLEXUS. And yes, a May list is coming. A May list is coming. I started working on it, but it's not finished yet, so I don't want to put it out to everybody on it. But look at the screen, boom, and it's also scrolling at the bottom. But all right, y'all, I didn't mean to get off subject like that, but I just want y'all to know me. I want y'all to know me better like them. Shamice was right. It's a lot of things that I just didn't want to do because I knew how upset I was gonna get if I got a no or if it was rejected. So sometimes I'll be slow to even move on it. Something told me today, just get you an Uber there and go there. You could probably drive off in your car, and I'll be damned if that ain't what I did.
I know that's right.
That's the old
And
me.
congrats
The old
again.
me,
Yeah.
y'all. I used to be that girl, y'all, where I used to be that girl, y'all, to where if I put my mind on something and say I want to do something, oh, it's done. It's got. If I say I want this, it's got. I'm gonna get it and more. That's how I used to be. But when you go through certain situations in life and you become insecure and you forget yourself and lose yourself and all of those things, it take a minute for you to tap back into that go-getter in you. You understand? Tap back into that inner lion in you. You hear me? I
I
told
Um,
y'all I
agree,
was going
yes,
back
because I
beast
can relate
mode.
to that.
I
Hmm.
told y'all I was going back beast mode.
right.
Beast
So
mode. Let's go.
V in the chat, she said, do you accept super chats?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it back on, sis. I'm gonna turn it back on. The only reason why I had it turned off is because YouTube take 40%. So if somebody send me $100, YouTube gonna take 40 out of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I didn't have it up. But I'm gonna put it back up. I'm gonna put it back up, and I'm definitely gonna monetize my videos again. So we are gonna slow down with the cursing and the M words and all of that because
Mm-hmm.
I do need to start trying to monetize these again because any little thing would help. Because y'all know what's next. Y'all know that apartment next. So I'm still on it. And I'm glad that y'all listening to me and y'all been having my back. So let's keep going though, y'all. More of the story. The jury is still out on Chassity for me. I don't feel like she's like Chrisean or horrible or anything like that. I think that she's been doing her thing. I don't know who she was before this, but from what I see now today, I'm happy with it. I'm good with Chassity. I'm all good with
Me too. I'm
Chassity.
rocking with it when she right.
Kids, because Sean used to
No
tell me,
Right.
if
understudy
I'm around
watching it.
nobodies, I'm going to be a nobody. But hanging around Shay Shay and Alexis, the same one she around now because she's up in the head. She's up in the game.
Now she with everybody she talked about. Same people I was taking under my wing and loving and taking on trips with me and schooling. She said I'm hanging around a bunch of nobody, nothings. I'm not gonna be nothing. They mother's kids. Like that. And they worship her ass. You hear me? Because she got a lot of clout. And I never did that to them. Never. Never. So bad about Nika kids. I was loving all Nika kids. I got mistreated by all the fucking siblings. Except for Latifah. She the only one that didn't to me and switch up on me. She might fall back, but she will never switch up on me and don't talk to me and say I'm cut off because I'm dealing with one of Nika kids. They ain't asked to be here. Y'all want to keep talking? Let's talk about everything then. Let's talk about everything, the truth. Stop talking about lies and talk about the truth. Stop saying somebody started and talking about her. I came and said a fact. That's not talking about her. What she did to Latifah was wrong. That's not talking about her. Shut your rock head ass up, you dumbass.
Chassity is loading up.
You keep talking about sexual charges.
Proud of
Yeah,
it.
about that. That was Cat. And my sister on here, she know about that. That was Cat. Nobody was sexually charged. I served a minor. And she put it in her bra and told her grandmother that I touched her. Nuke that be around, she said that I was a rat because I told the police that I served the edible. Ain't nobody sexually harassed nobody. Motherfuckers use what you got on your record to run your name to a bad thing when they mad at you. I don't do that shit. I speak facts. What y'all talking about? Because it's keep coming to me. That's why I'm talking about it. You keep bringing it to my fucking attention. Stop sending me shit. What you talking about?
Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho.
We're on to the next, baby. I hope I
Means remember what I said to
shout out to I think this Rebel. Yeah, shout out to
Girl,
Rebel.
Chrisean cannot.
I think that there is another one. We're going to Lola too, but we finna do the last video Ruby made now, right?
mm-hmm.
This one, it say married, Chrisean getting
Mm-hmm.
married.
Girl, get in here because you ain't gonna believe this one. So
Come on.
remember the guy Chrisean did the interview with?
Right.
He recently did an interview
Oh, yeah.
with Whack 100 and Charleston White. And apparently,
oh, y'all see that? Shout out to Ruby Kai. I see you, girl. I see you, girl. We clocked that yesterday, y'all.
See your boy back on display up here, huh?
Blogs is yes, but listen, the blogs is picking up our story, y'all. That's good.
Wait, what happened?
We clocked this yesterday. No,
What?
the Damsel Project stuff. Nobody was talking about that, but when we showed it last night, now people talking about it.
That's what. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. You sure did, Lex. You
So
sure did.
we got the big
You know, I had
blog.
my wine last night, girl.
I know you was on one last night, girl. Behave.
Yeah, we love you, Tay,
I
but you
love you. I
definitely
love
was
when you
lit,
have
sis.
fun. You was lit last night.
Lit.
But look, y'all, dang, I lost my train of thought. What I was about to say, I was saying that,
Dancer Project.
yes, y'all, we literally when we did that last night, I was like, dang, now people are yes. Oh no, it's a new clip of Dancer.
I
Are you
told you
talking about the
you've
one?
been
Would you
coming on
wait?
every
Pretty
single
Kitty,
day
was
doing
you
your
here?
thing.
Right.
Oh,
Because
she
Pretty
here? Okay,
Kitty,
there she go. I was worried about Pretty
no,
Kitty. Okay, I know she
right.
was sick. Okay, cool. She back.
I'm glad you
Okay.
better. But Pretty Kitty, if you missed yesterday, then you might not know. But we clocked this first, Pretty Kitty. We clocked this first. Nobody wasn't talking about this. I ain't see this nowhere until
Whack 100 spilled some tea on Danza and let Danza know that he had cheated on his girl.
Ruby.
So Danza came out and let everybody know that, you know, it was true. And he don't know how Whack got the footage of him cheating. But check this out. Why Chrisean hopping alive and say that she about to get married to FIGgy in 3 weeks? Girl, yes. And you know I got receipts. Let's get into it.
Chrisean.
Oh, Pretty Kitty, you're right.
We love Chrisean over this way. So, Whack 100 starts off his interview doing.
Oh, hell no. You that much of a simp? She done called you and told you to lie. Chrisean called him, y'all.
Look at
Clearly.
this mess here,
I don't
Lex.
fuck with you no more. You a simp, bro. I'm done with you. I'm not watching no more interviews with you because you, as a man, when that man looked you in your eyes, you a G. And then when he go away and the broad come running out, yep, you gonna fall for what the broad saying? And let her make you come out here and lie? What did she say to you? You from Miami, right? You supposed to be with all the book. You from ratchet ass Florida. Or no? Who know what YouTuber say? Ratchet ass Florida. What YouTuber be saying? Shout out to ratchet ass Florida. If y'all know who it is, I know you an old school YouTube watcher because she been saying that for a minute. I'm gonna listen. All right, Earth. I'm gonna listen, Earth. I miss you. She came on the live. What? All right, y'all. All right. Okay. I'm gonna listen. I see y'all. All right. Let me be quiet.
Oh, Whack 100 does. He says, we got the content. And I ain't know, right? I didn't know what he was doing, where he was going, but what he was saying. Let me see something real quick. You know, because you can never you never know what to expect with anybody. Chrisean, I wish we could drop that damn performance too. But all right, so listen, I start off the interview. All right, for people that are too silly to understand real life, I'm gonna stoop down to your level to make you feel more stupid for a day. All right. I don't know why, because real life is complicated for people. All right, so boom. Wait
a minute. Whose level is he stooping down to? When was this video posted?
He ain't made no sense with that one.
No, yes, he did. He mad
You
about.
said what? He what?
He mad about whoever clocked it and showed it on their channel yesterday. They weren't talking about this when Whack 100 first said it. Do you know how? Go look at that video and tell me how many days.
He damn near got caught up with Chrisean.
Wait, but no, y'all not understanding. Go look at that video and tell me how many days ago they posted it. Somebody throw that in the chat.
Which
and
one?
I'm gonna be quiet and listen. The one Whack 100 and Dancing. Go look at it and show me. I'm gonna listen to it, y'all. Just hold on, y'all. Just tell me how. I know. I see you, Miss Lady. What's up, baby? Somebody tell me. It's present. Take the proper church girl for 1,000.
What is what? Somebody put in the chat. What is his Wax channel name?
It's not on Whack channel. It's on the Dancing Project. Somebody go look and tell me when that video came up. Thank you, sis. Yeah, go look.
Oh yeah, because honey, I quit following them.
Yeah, somebody in the chat going to look. But yes, Roro probably mad. Oh no, Roro said one of Chrisean's personalities is present. I'll take the proper church girl for 1,000, Alex. But yeah, y'all, there's a reason why I'm saying that, because y'all, with me saying this, I know that video had been up for a couple of days and it wasn't nothing. Nobody wasn't saying nothing, clearing nothing up, responding, or nothing like that. Nobody wasn't doing nothing like that. But last night, when we clocked it, it was either last night or the night before.
Thank you, Wanda. Mm-hmm.
It was either last night or the night before when we clocked it. like y'all don't interview and end up in bed after the show. Not too holy. Exactly. But what I'm saying is, y'all, Chrisean is mad because we're shaking the table. They didn't say anything about
Yes.
this until I showed it to you, Tay. When I said, Tay, I got something I want you to watch. I know you probably might not remember everything from last night.
You
But
know
girl,
what I
I
just
showed it
told
to
y'all. I'm
you.
not gonna say it
I
again.
know,
Y'all
I know,
know
I
what
know, I know, I
okay.
know.
Okay.
It's a brand new day, baby.
Right.
Hey. But yes,
Right.
y'all. What I'm saying, y'all, is
To me.
I'm not gonna hold y'all long. We finna hit play, and I'm gonna get some start so that I don't stop the video. But I'm just telling y'all right now. Thank you. I clocked it yesterday, and today, or right after that, because this say 23 hours ago. Now he wanna explain, but nobody don't watch our channel or see our channel. Girl, girl, people be over here. You hear me? They be over here in the bushes madder than a further muckle. Mad.
Start off the interview. Everybody pulls up. It's hot as a, like, when I mean it's hot. Like the fucking room is. It's got to be like 110 degrees inside of this podcast. The AC went out. I flew whacking from fucking Colombia to be at the show. We got Charleston White, who agreed to do the show, and both of them agreed to sit down with one another. All right. I was just out in Brickell the night before, hollering at him to get him and get this show set up. So they both come through. I get into the studio. It's hot as a, but they already pulled up. I was going to buy a new fit for this, so I had to make sure I look fresh. I always buy new fits for the show because we got some goddamn internet trolls that'll be trying to attack me every motherfucking day. So, anyways, it's hot. Tensions are rising. I'm waiting on Kato to pull up. He ain't pulled up yet. You know, there's nothing I can do about the AC at this point. It's not like I could call somebody to come fix the shit, and they're gonna be there in 7.8 seconds and come fix the shit. You know what I mean? Plus, I didn't know how serious it was or whatnot, so we just kind of had to. We all knew what it was. We were cool with just, you know, let's go live. So anyway, we start filming. I started going like Kato said he was gonna be there in 15 minutes. 5 minutes go by, and I was like, let's run it. So we started. Boom, go. All right. Show starts. Whack 100 goes. He said, how long you been in a relationship? I say 7 years. He says, so why were you with old girl at the Fountain Blue?
Come on, y'all. 150 likes, please. Let's
so
get to 150.
The truth is,
wait, y'all. Please, y'all. Please. I mean, dang, I know it sucks that I gotta beg for likes, y'all. It really does. Because other channels, they don't have to do that. And they don't stay as long. They be in and out. I'm giving y'all my all. I need y'all to keep making sure you liking the video and putting a 1 in the chat every 30 to 60 seconds if you don't want to comment. If you in the chat comment with the queens, then you don't have to put a 1 every 30 to 60 seconds. But if you one of those people that's kind of introverted, you don't really do too much social, but you support, just like the video and put a 1 in the chat every 30 to 60 seconds. Ain't nobody gonna bother you. We ain't gonna do nothing but say thank you and keep it moving. Please like the video, y'all. How many likes we at, y'all? How many likes we at, y'all?
I don't know the likes, but I know it's 172 people in here.
I'm gonna play the video. I need somebody to tell me how well we at the likes. But
The
let's
likes
listen
we
to
at 109. 109 likes.
Let's get to 150, y'all. Come
So
on.
it's 70 people sitting in the bushes.
Come on, y'all.
Bone rock pipes, rock heads, everybody. Hit the like.
Yeah, y'all know y'all like it up here.
It's all right. It's all right. You can stay in the back. Just hit the like.
Right, Chrisean, if it wasn't you that I was talking about, you know you would like me. But it's you that I'm talking about. You don't like it. But you know I be clocking, see. You be like, damn, how she know that? Y'all heard China, right? China said how they knew that. She was talking about us with the cerebral palsy.
Oh,
China
China
said,
cook.
dang, how did YouTubers knew what's going on with him? How did they know?
Right.
Y'all ain't catch that when China said that? Put a one in the chat if y'all caught China
China was
saying,
cooking
how
yesterday
did
on
we
Rockhead.
know what was going on with Junior? She said, how did they know that though? She was talking about us because we clocked the cerebral palsy. Man, y'all remind me about that. If y'all remind me about that when this video over, I'll bust it down. If y'all remind me after this video over, let's get into this. So he about to lie.
I don't know how the hell he got in contact. I don't know how he got no mother content, but it is true. I tried to. He's got the content. He's got the videos. So I'm gonna just let it be. It is what it is. You know, I already had a conversation about it. It's all out the bag now. So it is what it is. But I wanted to come on here and keep it real with y'all. So you know, it happened.
He fucked Chrisean?
Fountain Blue with old girl. He caught me. You know, so it is what it is. It is what it is. And so, you know, it ended up back.
It is what it is. You got caught cheating.
So you'll see it. So it is what it is.
And you got put out.
Always pay attention to everything you hear.
He being funny.
You know? But yeah. That happened.
You did.
Then
Stop.
There's these,
just cut it out.
There's these people on the
cut
internet.
It out.
And yo, rock stars. All right, rock stars.
Just
rock
cut
stars,
it
rock
out.
Stars, rock stars, rock stars. Did you hear the episode? Did you continue watching where he actually complimented Rock?
So Chrisean gets in the chat and say, so you gonna work it out with your family?
Who cares about him
Chrisean,
complimenting
I'm out of
her?
there. Keeping my kids and I'm running.
Oh wow.
Yeah, whack ratted me out. Damn.
Dang, I wondered did the interview start.
I was wondering if you heard Wack actually compliment Chrisean and on changing her life. If you got to that point, or did you give up? Because
you are so weird.
He was serious. That's why I wanted to get into
this idiot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I feel like he's talking directly to us because we clocked it. I do. I feel like he's talking directly to us, and if he ain't, oh well. But yeah, we don't pay attention to everything we hear and see. That's y'all problem. Y'all want us to believe y'all lies, and we don't. We don't. I cannot wait. I hope you take Chrisean seriously. I hope you do. Because I ain't going to have zero remorse for your ass. None. That's like a woman dating a man with 5 kids that he don't take care of and having a baby with him. I don't got no sympathy for that hoe. I don't got no sympathy for you. You done seen Blueface and Ronnie, Figgy and Glock, Trippy Red, Lil Baby, Chris Brown, Offset. You done seen enough. When she do you in, I am not feeling sorry for you. I'm gonna get on here and clown the shit out of you. On here looking like a damn simp, jumping to trying to defend Chrisean. She got you thinking she need protection too, huh? You know that's how she got blue, right? I'm scared. You too old and too grown to still be going for these Jezebel games. That tells me a lot about you as a man. You don't have much excitement in your life. I can tell that. I can see that. Because not only did you come and jump and pony for her, you ain't seen her baby around her, have you? You haven't. She played whoever she thinks that you want. That was the role she played because she's a P word. She's a whore. She sells fantasies. That was her job. You didn't know what happened to Geronimo Vasquez? That was in a whorehouse, a brothel. That happened to him. Did you know that? She don't just sell her body. She rob them too. Oh, she don't just rob them. She unalive them too. And she will put it on the next dude and go to church. Whatever happened to you, you deserve it. You on here caping. You on here caping. Like you just, like it's just, boy. I should never even look at you and be able to say boy, but that's what I see. Ain't no difference between FIGgy to me. Matter of fact, I think he got a little more sense because he ain't fucking with her no more.
What was that interview? A week and a half ago?
That. You too grown. Did you guys see what actually complimented her? Who gives a shit about him complimenting her? He do that all the time. What are you talking about? What are you even talking about? You're trying to deflect and you're not good at it. And that's why Chrisean clinging to you, because she see that weak shit. She see that weak shit in you. And see, some women see it and they get turned off when they see how insecure and fragile a man's ego is. But then some women see it. And you know what they see when they see it? I'm going to make it visual for these niggas, y'all. I'll make it visual for these niggas. You know what Chrisean sees when she sees that weakness? You see that weakness that doesn't got that softness to him. It seems like he got a little softness to him, don't he? Well, everybody don't have to be soft. That has a softness.
We've seen it with our own eyes when he interviewed her.
Right. But there can be some men that have more of an emotional side than others, and it's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But when you meet Chrisean, see what she does is she toys with it. She has fun with it. She plays with it. She had him hypnotized.
Sure did.
Look at that.
Sis, I don't even think that interview was 2 weeks ago.
Look. When she did that kiss, y'all, his eyes started looking.
Something always happened. If she go around somebody, something end up happening either then or down the line.
His eyes look possessed.
2 weeks later, he kicked out of his family.
Understand what I'm saying? His eyes look possessed in this video.
You say what?
Nobody really catching what I'm seeing in this video. Nobody really watching it.
What you say? Oh, this video. Okay, of them. Okay, I wasn't looking up the.
Because he looked possessed when she do that snake lick her tongue out like a snake and blow that kiss. That reaction that he have to it is scary.
Oh, okay, I seen it right there. I didn't know what you was talking about when you showed it. What, yesterday or day before? I seen it now because the writing is up there. You can barely see his eyeballs.
Yeah, you gotta look at it.
But I see it now. I see what you're saying.
And when you catch his eyeballs, then you gotta catch Chrisean's face after she do it, so that you see she knew exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. That's what she do, dancing.
Dang, man.
And play with it. That's what she gonna do. Just so you know, bro. And I'm not gonna have no remorse for you.
To that conversation, because you listen long enough and you'll hear truths. You listen long enough and you'll hear truths. And that's what I always try to encourage people to do. Especially when you sit down with somebody one-on-one. Listen long enough and the truth will come out. That's all I try to.
I hope you remember that. I hope you remember that.
The truth will pop. If you think that you're gonna get the truth off the jump, boom. You gotta listen long enough to hear the truth.
It's bullshit.
So, like in reality, right? You can't say that somebody's turning their life around and then accuse them of doing something like that. So pay attention. Y'all are smart. That's why I said it, like, just pay attention. Use your head. Don't just buy into the bullshit. Just pay the fuck attention.
So Chrisean commented, I didn't watch it. I don't watch people that don't F with me.
I respect that, Chrisean. But he did say
That's
that.
a lie.
He said that. He said,
Y'all,
shout out to her.
I don't got time for this game.
I
I don't got time for this game. Y'all really want to sit through this? She in here right now.
Not really, because we get the point. So yeah, I don't want to hear him talk no more.
Get your musty self on somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You making my chat stink. Get on somewhere. Ew. Ew. Get out of here. Ew. Ew. Go somewhere. Go wash your ass.
She said something else about it, but so, you know, when the haters are talking like that, must mean something. You must be doing something right.
Oh my God.
So
that
then
was so
Chrisean
lazy.
comments, shout out to you for using your voice to be real.
Just watch this. They said watch
I'm
for a
trying,
couple people.
y'all. I just don't like being gaslit. Y'all know that's one of my pet peeves. Don't gaslight me like I didn't see y'all, how y'all was looking at each other when y'all was texting. Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me. Don't you understand? The only reason why Wack could have told you whatever, he could have said whatever about Chrisean. But I'm telling you right now, Wack 100 don't give a damn about you. The only reason why he came down there was to seal the deal on something. He wanted it to be known, and I don't blame him. Wack 100 done said so much about this girl that was true, and people disregarded it because of the propaganda that was out to make it look like he ain't nothing but a big ass liar. Same thing with Carlissa. The propaganda. We got to pay attention to what we really seen and heard versus what a creator who don't like her gonna say. Because if we hear that song over and over and over again, all of a sudden, we'll start singing along to it. So that's why I'm very careful with how I do things and how I see people. Because I'm not saying that she's perfect. Don't get it twisted. But I'm just saying, when I see somebody trying to make somebody look like this, but then I'm actually watching, and I go back months and months or years, and I see that they actually not like that, they like this. I want that to be known. That was a lie the whole time. That never happened. That is something that y'all, Chrisean lies about stupid things. So just because we know the truth about all these other things, there is still shit that we don't know the truth about. She lies for no reason. When she went live, the first thing she said was no complications, no problems. And that was a bold-faced lie. A bold-faced lie. For no reason. We didn't ask for that lie. Nobody said how was the birth. Nobody said none of that. You know why? Because you recorded the whole thing. We know how the birth went. Y'all was screaming like y'all was in a damn horror movie in that. Man. Y'all heard how they was screaming when that baby came through? I don't like people like you. I'm sorry.
That's really how it is. But Chrisean, these blogs be posting the hell out of you. God damn. You better start suing all these motherfuckers.
Chrisean then comments, Nah, for real though. My legal team already on it.
Well, as long as you alone at all. But yeah, so always. But yeah, so this is my new life now. So I'm gonna be sitting in the whip a lot, you know. This dude outed me for you know, fucking around. It is what it is. I'm a man at the end of the day. It happens, you know. I don't know who he knows or what he knows, but you know, jealousy is a motherfucker, right? Maybe if maybe it was one of his side joints or something that I took down. I don't know, you know, I'm a good looking motherfucker, so I don't know if we're the same type of joints. Yeah, nah. But yeah. Anyways, always, I'm always trying to kick some game. Yo, by the way, the people that reached out to me for the opportunity to make money, I got y'all. I gotta have a conversation. My boy is in here. I seen him sign in. I gotta talk to him. But he had hit me yesterday when the episode was dropping, and you know.
So Chrisean says, why you don't feel bad? Or are you covering up pain?
So we had that episode. We had the you know, I had to deal with all the crazy. Chrisean, that ain't my style. I'm not somebody that like don't be working out for a reason. It's always deeper, right? Like there's always a lot more to it. So I'm not the type of dude that is blind to it, right? Like I keep
we've seen that, bro.
How do I word this the right way? I try to be mindful of everything, knowing that there's a bigger picture, right? So not everything is going to be because of this one thing that happened, right? There's A, B that happened, C, D, E, F, G. There's all these things that happen throughout our relationships that end up leading to problems down in the future, and it's both parties always.
So Chrisean then comments, any relationship without God center is no substance. Plus, everything else got to make sense.
So it ain't just me. It ain't just her. It didn't, that this situation didn't just happen because of whatever. So it's always this like big ass picture that causes these problems, and I'm mindful of it. So if I'm hurt today, I might as well have been, you know, sitting there hurt the last, or I probably was, right, hurt for the last 6-7 years while all this was going on as well. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole picture is pain. I try to tell people all the time, like if you exit a foul relationship, you know, like you get all that pain after, but that pain is just like you trying to hold on to some shit that went down. That was the good parts of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like we always, like, especially women, when women leave relationships, y'all break down and cry like a mother, and then you're sitting there thinking about the good times you're gonna miss, but you never think about the bad times. You know what I mean? It's always like, damn, this shit was wrong, and this was wrong, and this was wrong, and this shit was wrong. But man, this thing that was right, oh my God, I'm gonna miss it so much. Like I can't believe he's gone, and you know what I mean? Like that. So
no, who's saying that? Nobody's saying that.
All this, it's definitely work.
Your wife ain't
but
saying
again,
that.
I encourage people to listen. Listening is fundamental. You got to be able to listen. So
Chrisean says, nah, I'm getting married in 3 weeks.
I give you that advice because it's important to give that advice to people. You get the fuck out of here. You're getting married in 3 weeks. What the fuck you got going on over there?
She said, I got to come back and talk.
Now you know everybody in here is about to screen record the fuck out of this and go crazy.
And is you already know what time it is. We got the content. So then Chrisean commented, Mrs. Newton, letting us know that in 3 weeks, she's marrying FIGgy. Child, I wonder, do FIGgy know he getting married?
Well, you're welcome to come back whenever you want. All right, so before I leave y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all with this because I gotta get in the gym. Before I leave y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. In 3 weeks, I'm gonna be getting married to Chrisean. All right, that's
girl. You cannot make this stuff up. Remember, this is the circus.
Now, thank y'all for making me watch that. Because it was a point in it that I started getting mad. But I see. This man is stupid. He is stupid. I'm not going to feel sorry for him at all, y'all. Go ahead, tell you. I got chicken in my mouth.
Oh no, yeah, girl, I'm just watching it. I don't know.
It's crazy. Like,
It's just crazy. Anybody should go around and, or been around. It's like something always happens to them.
y'all, it's obvious that Chrisean called him and told him to do this. She was in his live. They don't talk every day. They don't talk every day. She called him after this video, probably while I was playing it. She called him. I don't give a damn what he said in the rest of the interview. I know how Whack 100 moves. He did that for a reason. He pushed a piece for a reason. But he pushed a pun, not a queen. Remember that. Y'all got to wake up. I can't wait to see how she do him.
Well, I had to come and tell you this. Why China got her foot on Chrisean's neck again? Child, she said Chrisean called her son Tristan because, China was on here the other day spilling tea on the baby.
Oh, sis.
In this video right here, I think that's why Chrisean talking about she gonna
sue. I think it's on E-Toxic.
Wait a minute. That's another one. Hold on, sis. Wait a minute. That's another one. She was on there on Dancer Project talking about she got lawyers. I couldn't talk right then. Lawyers?
What? Where?
Lawyers where? What lawyers? How many likes we got? What lawyers? Dancer? Are you gonna pay for them? Y'all don't understand this girl when she come around y'all.
And
She tell
I
y'all,
think it's on
this girl when she come around y'all, she tell y'all that she lost her wallet, don't she? She tell y'all she can't access her money in the bank, don't she? She tell y'all that she just lost somewhere. She just got robbed. She got an excuse for why she can't touch no money right now so that you can get her 4 for 4 from Burger King. So that you can pay her bill. To get her something to eat. Y'all think it's a game. That girl don't got no money. She don't have no money, y'all.
None.
That's what people don't realize. Y'all don't see her hopping from person to person, hitting everybody up, probably stealing from them and everything. I'm telling y'all. She want Blueface to get out so she can terrorize him and break in his house and force herself in his life. That's what she want. She want him to get out so she can go and do that. Make him think she's scared. Tell him she gonna unallow the baby if they can't be together. That's how she is. Those are the types of things she would say. People need to wake up. Wake the up. She don't got no lawyers. She can't afford no lawyers. She got Google. That's all. And she don't even got the bandwidth to actually read anything through that was on there. Somebody gave her a right idea and she ran with it like anything else. Somebody said, "Oh no, you can sue them. That's defamation. That'll shut them all up. You gonna sue them? You seen what Cardi B did to Tasha K? Tasha was lying on Cardi. It's different. Tasha did the one thing that I'm gonna do if that ever comes. The one thing she should have asserted was her right to freedom of speech. She never asserted that. Go watch what happened with Tasha K. She never asserted that until after she lost the case. All she would have had to do when she got that first cease and desist, when she got that, all she would have had to do was go and put in the video, all things said in this video is allegedly. That would have been done a rap right there. You couldn't take it. Man, what? And then with you, I don't say nothing that is not true about Chrisean. When do y'all see me say something? And I probably maybe between 1 and 3 times had to come back and say, okay, I said this because somebody told me this, but I was wrong. They interpreted it this way, but it was really this. Or another content creator said it, so they came and told me what another content creator said. My purpose for doing this might not be the same as other people's purpose for doing this. So that's why I don't get mixy. I don't get involved. I can see real purpose for it. And I hope that, man, I hope that that never changes the way that he is. I hope that YouTube don't change him. Because it can change you too. You got to be smart enough to know when to go off, when not to go off, when to just watch and sit on your hands so a person can show you who they really are. So I'm really praying and wishing the best for him because I see that he in this because he care and he have a genuine reason. I recognize that. But y'all got to understand, everybody that's talking about this girl is not doing it from their heart. They're doing it for a quick view. They're doing it because it's content. But I have a purpose. And that's, I'm not saying that I got a purpose and they don't. This ain't that. All I'm trying to say is that I might not be in the same category with certain people. I might not fit there because I don't really look at it the same way. We all see from a different lens. We all see from a different lens, from our childhood experiences, from us raising our own kids, from us seeing things in life. We are all different. That's why and y'all, I know that y'all like come in and put other content creators in the chat and stuff like that, but y'all could never go to their chat talking about me. So why you gonna bring them to this platform? Y'all would never bring me up over there. That would be nice. That would be a cool thing to put me in the chat over there. But y'all come over here where I'm working for every subscriber I get. And y'all advertise for other YouTubers that got views than me. Thank you for the people who don't do that. Everybody don't do that, but some people do. And we know we love you, but God damn, y'all don't be doing that for me over there. Y'all don't never say my name over there. Then why y'all gonna do me like that? You know what I'm saying, sis?
Yeah, I
Hello?
know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, or some channels out there that might
Hey,
be
I'm
watching
dropping
you
the
in the
link, Tay.
bushes, and then
Exactly.
they'll make
They
a
be watching for
pre-recorded
the
video,
right,
regurgitating the same points you make. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely see
right.
the shade, but it's all right. Your channel
And
gonna
it's like,
grow
dang.
organically, so it's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah. And I'm good with that. I know. Tay, I just dropped the link for you. Yeah, number one content creator, mom had using her fans for. Y'all do a good job. I didn't even know Chrisean until late 2024 when she was arrested. Hey, Wendy. Tay, I dropped the link for you.
That
Hold on, we
reminds
gonna
me
get
like what happens with Lovely T. Like I've been
yeah.
a loyal supporter of hers since like, you know, when she first grew her channel, and they used to other channels used to do the same thing to her, regurgitate her stuff, you know, don't give her no recognition, and she organically
That's
was
why
able to
she
get
never and
over
that's
1 million subscribers.
and that's why she never yep. And that's why because Tasha K came in and surpassed her.
Yeah,
And she did it with vengeance. She did it with nastiness in her heart against her, and they were supposed to be friends, and she backstabbed.
yeah,
And I just watched how lovely she handled it, and she had her moments where she was with the bullshit and she had time today, but then a lot of the moments, most of the moments, she tried to stay graceful and not say nothing. But it is so hard to do that sometimes. It's hard because I'm not gonna be like other content creators. That's why I say, like, I love the real 716. When I went in his channel, y'all, I sat there and I watched for a minute. And I already liked his energy. I called Tay while he was live and told her, yeah, let him know that I support him and that, da da da. So I know when I can feel like I can gel with somebody, or when I feel like our purpose is parallel or similar. And I feel like that. It's not fun. It's not for fun. Yeah, we gonna kiki and leg slap, but it's not just,
yeah,
oh, we gonna beat up on a black woman. No, I don't like that.
right.
I like to raise my sisters up and crown my sisters. But this girl is a danger. There needs to be a public service announcement about her being a danger to the black man. Yeah. Hey, sis, I already dropped the link, boo. I'm finna pull it up. Somebody suing her again for assault. I seen it too. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, look, we'll go. No, you got that. Okay, is that what's on E Toxic or Exotic? Okay. I'm gonna play this, y'all, while Taper bring me up to speed. I'm gonna hit play
Two
on this.
folks, and
Go ahead, Tay.
trying to let us know
Now
who
say it
really
again.
got Mookie 60 years and why Chrisean don't want Tareen watching the baby no more. Child, let's get all the way
So if she
into it.
got it now, then
Motherfucker, you mad at me? How you mad? Anything you should be mad at
wait a minute.
Chassity.
Can y'all hear?
Calling my I'm gonna call my son,
Oh my
Yeah,
asking me
we can
god.
why am
hear
I
the big
speaking on
B.
her son. Girl, I've
Okay,
been
I
praying
can't
for
hear
your
nothing,
son.
y'all. All
You
right,
wanna be
sis. I'm gonna go
technical.
look at it because I saw
It
the
ain't my
other
fault
messages you
that
had sent me.
Chastity put everything out there about your son.
Y'all hear that?
Why you
Hey,
ain't
let me
calling
get off here because
Chastity?
I can't hear nothing. All right.
I'm
I
just
did.
tired of
Okay, I will
people.
again.
Like every time you turn around, it's Nika. Soon
There
as
you go.
Nika say
I got
something,
it.
it's a problem. But when the
I gotta run
Malone
it
say
back.
something,
I'm
she'll
sorry, y'all. I gotta run it back because I couldn't hear it while I was on the phone with Tay. Shamiz, let me know when Tay come back.
Well, I had to come and tell you this. Why China got her foot on Krishan's neck again? Child, she said Krishan called her son Tristan because, China was on here the other day spilling tea on the baby.
There you go, Ro. That's
In
right,
this video
Ro.
right here, I think that's why
That's
Krishan
right,
talking about she
Ro.
gonna
You
sue
ain't
folks.
never lied.
And China let
You
us
ain't never
know
lied,
who
Ro.
really
Give me
got Mookie
some.
60 years. And why Krishan
Yes.
don't want Tareen watching the baby no more. Child, let's get all the way into it.
motherfucker, you mad at me. How you mad? Anything you should be mad at Chastity.
Oh, hold up. China, make me proud, bitch. China, Get to her for the old and the new, China, for how she played with your baby like that, calling him, telling him to come get in the studio, then don't call him, don't answer the phone, don't do nothing. I wanted to fight her for him, China. I seen you getting going tears about that shit. She played with y'all. I wanted to square with her
Wow.
for that day. I wanted to rumble with her for Tristan, China. Get her for the old and the new. You better get her good.
I'm gonna call my son. Ask me why am I speaking on her son? Girl,
Don't
I've
hold
been
back.
praying for your son. You want to
Yeah.
be technical?
Oh, China. China, I've been waiting on you to keep it G.
Right?
I've been waiting on you to keep it G, China. That's what I'm talking about, China. That's what I'm keeping G. Keep it G with her. Keep it G
Bust
with her,
her
China.
tail
It
all
ain't
the
my
way
fault
out.
that Chassity put
Yeah.
everything out there about your son. Why you ain't calling Chassity? I'm just tired of people. Like every time you turn around, it's Nika. Soon as Nika say something, it's a problem. But when the Malone say something, she'll sweep the mess under the rug. Nah, bump that. I'm gonna say what I want to say. You don't like it? Oh well. Let me tell y'all something. Let me
That's
tell y'all something
let
about
me
Miss
tell y'all
Chrisean.
something. Hold up. Let me tell y'all something about Miss China. I liked her in the beginning, y'all. I came out here in the beginning when I first started really doing content about Chrisean. I was so fucking mad. I got the video, but I ain't gonna go back and play it right now for the sake of time. But I was so fucking mad. Me and my mama, when we saw them, I think we was watching Boo Channel. When we saw them minding their own business, they was living their life on live, kicking it with her son and some girl that she called her daughter, but that's them. That's what they doing, right? Minding their own damn business. Boom, Chrisean pops up. You know why she popped up? After she got Chassity banked. And did y'all hear trying to say that Chrisean has set up some other girls to bank Chassity again? When China was just talking, she was just telling us that Chrisean was still setting somebody up to get her banked again. If she'll set
Yeah, I
somebody up to
keep
get her
that.
sister banked, yes, and if she'll send somebody to bank her sister, then y'all know she'll send somebody to unalive Quail. Jury, yeah, to the jury, judge, I've got to get this exculpatory evidence in right now because you're trying to say that it's another client. But did you know Chrisean put a hit out on other people before? Judge, this is what she's known to do. This this offender is guilty. My client is innocent. It's Chrisean that does the setups. It's Chrisean that thinks of all the evil plans. Judge, did you know, Judge, that she actually told us that her favorite movie was Matilda because she can do things with her mind? Judge, the woman's crazy. She needs to put on a smock and be locked away in a room with a hole in the floor. That's what she deserves, Judge.
Mm-hmm.
Slaughter, slop under the door. You saw what she do to her baby, Judge? Laugh about it. Thinking it's funny? China, you better get her for the old and the new, China. You got me hyped, girl. I knew we was going, girl, we going out with a bang today. China, get in that ass, China. Get in that ass.
I have not seen this girl since she became famous, and I'm just being real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being real as real
Talk
can
to
be.
us. Come
I
on.
have not
That's what
even
I've been
seen
waiting
Junior,
for.
period. But I done heard a lot of stuff.
Right on.
Facts. Big facts. And from
Big
people that would really know that have seen Junior. Okay? So you can't get mad at me, baby. You got to get mad at the people that's talking.
Yeah.
You want to be technical, get mad at the ones that's talking about it.
Yep.
That would have been my child. Like I said, that would have been my
China,
main
let's talk,
priority.
China. Let's
Period.
do a live together.
My kids were taken when I went to prison. It's a big difference.
It's
A big difference.
Yeah,
and I don't charge people to watch no siblings. That's weird. That's what I said too. You're weird.
Mm-hmm.
You're weird. Same one you kissing. You was just on live talking mess about. because she was trying to get you to feed mommy drugs, remember? Oh, you forgot about that. That's why I said these Malones is something else. My.
Y'all heard that?
Now I see
Hold
why
up.
certain people stay away from these people. But when
Yeah, yes,
Trying
yes.
to feed mommy drugs.
Lord, if you trying to heal Nika and Latifah, you go right ahead, Lord. You go right ahead, because I thought about that from the beginning, China. I said, dang, China would have been better off really kicking it around to Siki than Kristan, because Siki gonna keep it realer. And Tasiki will understand that y'all was trained to hate China. Y'all were trained to do that because somebody had abused her and they wanted her voice to not mean anything. So they made y'all turn on her and treat her like a germ, like trash, like she didn't belong. Because she was the first one born and he essayed her. By design, he made y'all want to leave her out, not include her in the family, and not like her. He made sure she was on an island by herself because of what he did to her. I think that with the Tifa being grown, I think she will understand that. And I think that Tasiki got enough of a heart to say, man, I didn't know about that when we was kids. And actually maybe try to build an authentic bond with you. Because I can't imagine how you feel seeing your family be a family, knowing you the firstborn and you don't feel included. It breaks my heart kind of every time I hear you say the Malones and the Dorseys. That breaks my heart because it just lets me know just how alone you felt growing up. And you took out your anger on your kids when you had them, you did. But if you ask God for forgiveness, there's nothing I can do about that or say about that. All I know is the person that's being presented in front of me today. That's all I know. I know that the pain and trauma you went through might have messed you up in the head a little bit around the time that you was having your daughters. It might have been a little bit of self-hate going on with you. What you seeing yourself in your daughters that made you do some of the things that that scarred them emotionally and physically. I don't know. But what I can say is that the minute that you understand that will be the minute that you can realize that maybe you do need to apologize to your daughters and help them understand you were sick in the mind at the time because of everything you've been through as a kid. You didn't know how to love. You were treated like crap and like you didn't even exist from 11 kids and 2 parents. And Chrisean come to you and talk crap about them and come to them and talk crap about you. She says she don't want to be a nobody and she hanging around you and your kids and y'all nobodies. Go off on her. Give a damn about her or what she think. She ain't never did nothing for you, never gonna do nothing for you. If you gonna have a YouTube channel, you need to be able to say how you really feel. What's the point of having it if you got to be fake? Keep it G, man. I'm proud of you trying to go in. Go in. You better not lighten up.
she was on live, y'all, listen to this.
And then when I do what I do, it's not enough. Gave my mother apartment. You know who the same mother flew my mom back because I didn't give her a perk? My mom was crying about how she didn't have her drugs, even her medication. For antidepressants, we know you need them, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, she didn't ask for no antidepressants. She like, all right, since I didn't come with my prescription, you got this. I said, Ma, huh? My mom called my family. My family called me like, get mommy what she want. Mookie and my sister Tareen on the phone telling me to feed my mom drugs because that's what she wants.
And y'all know how I feel about it. Put a one in the chat if y'all remember how I feel about this video that Chrisean made. If anybody want to go get the actual video, that'd be cool. That'd be great. If y'all know how I feel about this video that Chrisean is doing right now. Put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, put a 2 in the chat so I can tell you. Tara, you remember? Let me see if I can see a few more. You remember, Tara? Okay, Shamish, you remember? Let me see if y'all remember. Period. All right, so I'm gonna tell you. Who in that? Who humming?
Oh, that's me, like.
Girl.
I didn't know you could hear me.
Yes, girl, I can hear you. All right. So just for the ones who didn't know, I can't stand this video because Chrisean was dead wrong. She got her mama to come out there and told her mama, I know where the perks at, everything straight. I got a bunch of dudes with perks. You can get perks down here. Just come, mama. Just come. We got you. I got what you need. You sold that to your mama and made her think that she wasn't going to be sick down there. Now, with the issues that her mama deal with, if she don't have it, she will become physically ill. It is very painful, very uncomfortable, and irritating and annoying as fuck. So for somebody to play with you about that, just to make a mockery out of you, what she did was she invited her mama out there, made her feel comfortable coming out here. But what she really wanted was for her mama to go into withdrawal so that she can exploit that and say her mama on drugs and she down bad and she need help and woe is me. I can't deal with this. My mama on drugs. That is what she was trying to do to her mama. We know Chrisean pop perks herself. So why you won't give your mama one? Why you told her to come down there and that you was going to have them just to set her up and then try to make her feel bad by saying they was telling me to give mommy drugs, trying to make them look bad. Girl, don't nobody give a damn about that. I don't like people like that, y'all. And it's people like that in this world. They like to play with people. They will identify a weakness in you and exploit it. It wasn't just Blueface that she did that with. She had practice first before she got to him. She did it with her family first. She was the baby. She manipulated everybody. China, you better go in.
Back to Tifa and that was it. Please tell me. That's all I want to know. Everybody else saying what they want to say. My point exactly. But seeing this for a damn day. I'm not them other siblings. Period. Period. I'm real. And I'm going to keep shit a buck. Period. Okay? Now, Blueface, Chassity. Oh my goodness, there's so many y'all. I'm not even going to sit here and waste my time and name everybody that came on here and drags her and her son. That's one thing I'm not going to sit here and do. Y'all can go back on the internet and look at stuff. Oh yeah, the truth definitely hurt. Because if it ain't true, why are you so upset? What's going on? What did I say that wasn't true?
Period.
Please tell me.
Period. Period.
That's all I want to know. Everybody else saying what they want to say. My point exactly. But soon as China come on here and say something, it's a problem.
Because you an easy target.
The other one was dragging the hell out of her ass.
Let me help you out, China. Let me help you out. Let me let you know what's going on, China, because I know what it is. What's going on is she glad you said something, China. Because see, what they will do is they could be beefing with each other, China. But when it come down to you, they will stop their beef and drop their beef to team up and be against you. That's what they will do. That's what Chrisean is used to. Thank God this time it didn't work. But she was trying to push a chess piece, coming out and snapping on you because she know the sisters that hate on you and that don't like you. She know that Tareen and Tessa don't like you. So she knows she can come out the mouth and say something and make you snap on her so that Tareen and Tessa will start snapping on you. Tries to play y'all all against each other. And not only that, that man, that Blueface bled, that man worked to turn that family against you. The whole time. Hold the hell up. I know damn well.
And she know this. One
They
over
tried and
now she doing this,
told you
this one doing
yesterday.
the restaurant thing. Selling dinners and stuff. Y'all remember that? Come on now. Stop playing with me, girl. Everybody else say what the hell they want to say. And she don't give them no type of feedback. She might have said one thing back to Tifa and that was it. Come on now. And that was for that Jason Lee stuff. Stop playing with me. Hey, Amaya. Ignoring it is not helping at all. It sure ain't, Mama Cass. It sure ain't, but guess what? You reap what you sow. Period. Person can't be mad at nobody but their self. Period. Period. And I'm just being honest. So don't get now. I could have came on here and said everything I heard, but I didn't do that. But I could have.
I wish you would.
Real
Right?
stuff.
I wish you would.
But Blueface came on this internet, yeah, your son father, and dragged the hell out of Junior. And you ain't said not a word. You paying his bills. Make it make sense.
She not paying his bills.
But it got her attention, didn't it? Because she saw calling my.
And see, this is the thing, y'all. And I'm not mad at China about this because I know she don't know. China is just waking up to the narcissist that is Chrisean. And she realizes that Chrisean is lying about this one thing. But what we don't realize is that's just the beginning. You are now on a ride of figuring out all the lies that she ever told you. All the way down to you believing that she has money right now. She does not have money.
I know what I wanted to say and tell you.
She doesn't. If she had money and if she was popping, she would be in Los Angeles and Elle would be with her because he would be the one styling her. She went with Sky and Sky was running it up. And Chrisean didn't get out the car because she said, they're not even paying me. They paying you to come in here. You go ahead. That's what she said. Go ahead, China.
My son, you don't even like my son. You don't like my kids. You was just asking everybody, why was they you was just asking Chassity. Why you hanging around them nothing ass kids? Talking about Nika kids. Nika kids doing better than y'all kids doing. Y'all kids staying at my kids' house. So I wasn't even going to get into this. But then I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. All of a sudden, you act like you love Serene so much, this and that, whatever. All right, cool, fine and dandy. But you was just saying you wasn't going to take your baby to her because her boyfriend was supposed to be putting his hands on her. That's why I say, y'all, that's it, baby. That's why I said there's so much going on. But people don't talk the real. They want to sit here and pick the phone. Nah, keep that shit a buck.
Yes.
You feel me? But
that's what y'all are. I dare all of y'all to go on the internet and say what she telling y'all about the other one. And I guarantee y'all will be super surprised.
Did she say put the hands on the baby?
No, put hands on Tareen. I'm
finna that her boyfriend's abusive.
Whoever told me to watch this, thank you, sis. I think it was you, Tay, or somebody in the chat. Thank you.
Yeah, somebody in the chat.
This was a good one. You ain't know about this one? Yeah.
You don't like my kids. You was just asking everybody, why was they you was just asking Chassity. Why you hanging around them nothing ass kids? Talking about Nika kids. Nika kids doing better than y'all kids doing. Y'all kids staying at my kids' house. So I wasn't even going to get into this. But then I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. All of a sudden, you act like you love Serene so much, this and that, whatever, whatever, whatever. All right, cool, fine and dandy. But you was just saying you wasn't gonna take your baby to her because her boyfriend was supposed to be putting his hands on her. That's why I say, y'all, that's it, baby. That's why I said there's so much going on. But people don't talk the real. They want to sit here and fake the funk. Nah, keep that shit a buck. You feel me?
Yep.
But yeah, enough of that. I'm not even gonna get into that today. I'm gonna say that for another rainy day. Okay.
Man, come on.
That's why I said I always got something to talk about.
No, come on over here, China. Let's bust it down, China. Let's talk. Y'all got to get China to do a collab video with me. We can do half of the video over here and the other half on her channel. I would not. I respect it. I respect it. I want to talk to China because I had been. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all, I just said last week. Y'all don't remember me last week talking to China and saying, China, I don't respect you till you get that bitch in check. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember me just telling China last week? Man, never mind. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Probably. Y'all probably don't remember me saying it, so never mind. But y'all, China, let's talk, girl. I'm proud of you. I'm fucking proud of you, dog. For real. I'm proud of you, girl.
Man, somebody spoke up besides Chassity.
Yes. We're going to talk more about this tomorrow, y'all. After this video over, we're going to call it a night. But I appreciate you, Chassity, for keeping it real.
About over here. And guess what? Sad to say, it's my family. And if I want to speak on, I'm going to speak on it. Period. Whoever don't like it, oh, well. I keep telling y'all that. It will get blocked, because I don't have no problem blocking nobody. One thing for sure and two things for certain, y'all. But yeah, so when I heard that, I'm like, what? So she like, yeah. She ain't want to take the baby over there because the nigga, come to find out, the nigga wasn't even supposed to be living there. And then they found out the nigga there. And that's when I guess she stopped really, she ain't really want to take the baby over there no more, or whatever the case was. But it is what it is. Now, when Chassity said it's a lot of people on the internet playing like they so Christian, holified, and all this and that, she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. When I say she wasn't lying, she was not lying. Yes, one of the sisters did get our brother 60 years in prison. Yes, she did. And that's facts. And it was not me. It was not Chassity. It was not Chrisean. Okay? I'm going to say that, and I'm going to say it once again. It was not me. It was not Chassity. It was not Chrisean.
Yes,
it was not Tessa. It was not Latifa.
What is she talking about, Lex?
Okay.
Somebody getting Mookie.
I just had to get that off my chest because I'm like, damn, now it would have been me that would have got our brother 60 years in prison. They would have been dragging me and my name up and down the internet. Facts. But it's funny because it's the same one that said I was a rat and had no facts. Facts. No facts. And I said, look at Karma. Karma turned around and smacked us so goddamn. When I say I don't got to do nothing but give it to God, that's all I got to do is give it to God. Facts. But yeah, I just wanted to make that clear because I'm so tired of people assuming shit. Like, one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not telling on nobody. I don't give a fuck.
Child, China don't serve tea. She serves beer.
Facts. Big facts.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, Lex, everything coming on out.
Tonight, baby. Yes, everything is. Everything is, man. Y'all, today has been a great day, an amazing day. I'm going to go ahead.
Great, good.
Because I ain't really ate all day. But y'all, I just had to come over here and let y'all know, man, what's going on. Let y'all know I love y'all. God is working, man. And we got a lot. I might have to get up. I might still get up a little bit early tomorrow because y'all remember that time that we went live all the way until it was time. I'm with it now, so I ain't got to worry about making sure my ride on time or making sure I ain't got to worry about that no more, girl. We can be live from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., girl.
Yes, you don't have to work tomorrow.
Good. I want y'all, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got to do a night shift.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mind being on here late tonight because I got to kind of make myself stay up because I'm doing a 12-hour night shift, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And then I might have another client after 7 a.m. I might have an 8 to 12 or an 8 to 1 because if it's available, I'm going to take it. I got to go beast mode, y'all. I got to go
ahead, sis. Exactly.
Got to.
Yep.
I love y'all so much, man. Y'all have a good night.
Love you too.
Love you.
Yeah. Okay. Love you, Chad. Y'all have a good weekend. Okay. See you
I'll be here
tomorrow.
around 1 o'clock.
Okay. Sound
All
good.
right.